What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Tony D2 Wild checking in once again, back in the building today, guys. And we got somewhat of like an unboxing and first impressions. I actually already took these out the box, but I wanted to go over some brand new gear that we got in on the channel. Now, we haven't done much on the gear side. We've done some everyday carry videos, which we do need to update for 2025. We've also done recently a older belt setup that I had that was a very nice and budget friendly. Now we got in something brand new from HRT Tactical Gear. HRT has some of the best plate carriers and belt systems out there. And I am actually going though to be doing an update on some previous gear that I've been running for this past year that will be a more full on in-depth review from another company. So make sure you guys and girls check that out. Now, why am I now moving to this? I love the overall materials, the setup, and comfortability that HRT brings to the table for their belts as well for their plate carriers. Now, with that said, real quick before we go into all these pieces, I want to show y'all, which we'll be doing a video on, what I currently have and have been running for going on almost 2 years now. This is a shell back tactical plate carrier Cumberland, and then you have the mini rig, the mini rig from Helicon on there as its plat card or on the buckles here. So you lift it up and boom. So we've been running this. This is a chest rig. This is a plate carrier. The chest rig attaches to the plate carrier. 2 different companies. Very comfortable, very nice overall. I don't want to knock it or dog it. Currently have the plates in there now, but one thing about this rig that makes me want to go to the HRT is that the HRT is way more lightweight for everyday nonstop use. It gets everything done and a more seamless package overall that I really like. Everything that's on there for the most part is on here and can be added on here if need be, but it doesn't take up a lot of that freedom of motion. I mean, if you can see from the side, you have all this space, a way smaller Cumberland right there on the side, and just more accessories that can be attached there and not taking up so much room like the Shellback Tactical. So we got this in. I want to give a huge shout out to them as well because they did reach out. They love a lot of the content that we're doing, and they wanted me to make some content on some of their plate carriers. So we picked up the plate carrier as well as on the belt. I want to read off everything here, and if I can, I will put some of this down in the description. With YouTube, sometimes it's different, but I do have my website in which I can then leave up specifics of each one of these. So just check the description down below to learn more about these 2 pieces if you are interested in something like this. Now we have here a HRT Arc belt, HRT Zip-On Hydro Max Pack, HRT Maximus Plat Card, HRT Arc Pistol Pouch, Dump Pouch, HRT 30-degree Pistol Adapter, HRT AR Pouch, L-Back Plate Carrier, of course, which you got here, medical pouch as well, and a Arc Tigris inner belt. So with that said, I want to go over some of these pieces and we're going to talk about it today. Stay tuned as we are going to do a deep dive later on once we start using it, because now that I finished this video, I can now finish that video, and then we're going to transfer the plates in here and we're going to just start running this bad boy non-stop. So with that said, the HRT L-Back utilizes one thing in particular is, I believe, like a lot of this Tigris, which is like a laser polymer type of material utilized on the side right here that gives you an extreme flexibility and adjustability that can run from, I think, like chest sizes from 30 to 50 on the chest plate alone. 30 to 50 inches, expandable to 58 with the XL core. Adjustable shoulder straps. One thing also about the shoulder straps that they do have this quick release that if you pull it, it will completely remove out. You could do that on both ends and even down here as well. So it's easy to take off. You don't have to go and pull and remove any of that Velcro to get in and out of this. It's extremely easy to get on, but at the same time, these buckles and these fasteners, they hold on tight so that you're not going to accidentally remove yourself from it. With it being all this, you have extreme ventilation and airflow that allows you to stay cool and not feel hot and get a lot of air flowing through with this overall very nice and unique system. It is also built off of 500 denier Cordura, and double stitched on the outer of the carrier. So another big plus of durability when it comes alongside with this plate carrier. And there is multiple ways to do the adjustments. You can do the adjustments as stated before on the side paneling here with this Tigris polymer type of strap, but then you can also utilize, which will have in, I think it has somewhere in the box, one of the boxes, you can utilize your Velcro straps and strap it across the front if you want to. There is numerous ways to go about putting this on, whether you want it from the quick pull assistant or if you want to go with something more original, that being like the Velcro. Now this plat card that you have here is also attached via Velcro and gives you, I think, 3 magazines and 2 pistol pouches, 2 pistol mags on the side, and you got 2 like an admin pouch or operator pouch, whatever you would like to call it, which gives you enough room as well to kind of do what you need to do. So it's a lot of accessories just on a very seamless and very lightweight setup overall. You got a magazine pouch here if you want to run a radio. You have the same featured on this side as well, and these can fit up to 10 by 12 plates, by the way. Also SAPI large plates. SAPI, I don't know that one, I'm unaware of it, so I'm just keeping it 100, but I do have 10 by 12s. Now one of the pluses and one of the additions that they added on for this particular setup when they sent it out is the hydration pouch on the back. So you have a whole nother zipper unit that you can drop here, put your hydration pouch if you want to run some, you know, hydration so you can keep your water when drinking. You also got some additional pouches right here on the back as well, and just tons of additional support with where needed. And you can easily see that this is the hydration pouch on the back that is attached via the MOLLE system right there as well. So you can easily take that off if you don't want to run it, but it is strapped down with buckles and like MOLLE straps. And then also on the sides here are 2 sets of zippers that give you that additional support, which are YKK zippers, by the way. And these are also featured on both ends, so keep that in mind as well. On the back portion, you also have, as you can see, a loop fastener that allows you to tighten up a little bit if you want to tighten up on your back and kind of rearrange where you want that weight to go, whether you have too much weight on your back and you want to move it forward. You have a lot of adjustments along the shoulders, along the backs, the sides, really wherever you need it, they got it. You do have MOLLE on the front as well as on the front portion on the top half, which is also Velcro applications on the back right here as well. We got a couple extra badges laying around, so I said, why not? But overall, the first thing is that stuck out to me at least is it's a very extremely lightweight carrier, and I've been wanting to do that because I've been wanting to train more in it. And I don't have an issue with the one I currently have, but I just love the free range of motion. The range of motion on this is amazing, and you still have the protection where needed on the core elements where it needs to be covered with your vital organs. So that will be something we'll be testing out. We recently got this in. We actually had this in for a little bit. I ain't gonna cap, it's been a little too long, honestly. But you also can have your buckles if you want to swap out for another plat card of your choice. This one is enough, 3 + 2 pistols. The other one I got carries a lot more, but that's enough for me, you know. And I also have the additionals here if I need it. So we got that. And like I stated before, we'll be doing a full-on in-depth review on this once we put it through the cycle and really get her up out there. Like, I want to show y'all how she's doing. Now the belt setup is nice. It's another one of those that are fully adjustable as well, so keep that in mind. A fully adjustable belt system. Now with the belt, it also utilizes that polymer, that Tigris. Hopefully I'm saying it correctly. Feel free to correct me down in the comment section. But it's a very, like, I thought at first it was almost like a, it reminded me of a carbon fiber of some sort, but very flexible. Same feature on the side paneling of the plate carrier, very flexible and form-fitting to your body, but extremely rigid as well. And one thing I like about this compared to the actual belt that I've been running, which we'll stated before, be doing some follow-ups on that, is this one is fully adjustable as well. The one I had kind of was like a personalized fit. If you gained some weight on you or lost some weight, you could probably make some small adjustments, but for major adjustments, you kind of become SOL. Now this one in particular, which is a medium large, can go from 32 to 42 inches. So if you 32 right now and dad bod hits you or the wintertime hits you and you get up a couple of them inches, which you shouldn't be doing, but you know, if it happens, you have a lot of flexibility of adjustments alongside with it. Now, they added in on this particular setup when they sent it out to me, the 30-degree angled pistol mag, as well as another pistol mag right here. I haven't really ran 30 degrees yet. I know that a lot of people, like in competition, they run their pistol mags angled, so I'm looking forward to kind of trying that out and seeing how that works. And another thing when running plate carriers and even chest rigs and that range of motion that I see, which I want to get rid of myself, is when I'm shooting, I always got to lean, or shooting lean. I always feel like I got to lean to get up stuff out the way. I feel like with this and with this type of belt setup, I want to be able to shoot and just go. Like, I don't want to have to lean or, you know, do like all that. I want that flexibility, and maybe it can go into less baggier clothes or whatever it may be, but I kind of want to get into that range of motion straight up instead of having to move and do all that. That's something that also I noticed when it comes to, you know, gear in general. So I want to read off some of the key features. Contoured polymer core shapes the belt to fit the user's body. That's what we're talking about right here. Industry leading size adjustments, 3 size variants covering 26 to 48. Tigris core, laser cut woven polymer core with unmatched strength to weight ratio. Naturally hydrophobic, so you ain't got to worry about water. No dead space for MOLLE, so MOLLE is pretty much every single wear that's needed. Even on the portions that are not covered right here, you got still like actual areas where you can attach, have attachment points if needed. Made with 500/1000 laminated denier Cordura laser cut sleeves. Skin safe hook Velcro prevents slipping. It's inner belt compatibility, so we have an actual inner belt in here as well that's featured on here. So yeah, we have the inner belt put on there right now, and it also features even Velcro on it as well if it needs to go around, another additional set of Velcro to just make sure it's not able to slip. But I think it's gonna be good to go. It has a buckle system that you can utilize your own buckle systems or utilize theirs. They sent an Austral Pin 1 Cobra buckle, so 1 inch, so that's what we got featuring here. And it features a lifetime warranty. So we got that on here currently. We also have a med pouch that we will be fully kitted out. I currently have a med pouch already on my other belt. I'm probably just gonna buy additional medical pieces instead of putting everything in there on here, so that I have 2 belts that are fully functional and ready to go out the gate, not where I'm just like swapping. I think that this deserves its own necessity of medical stuff that's needed. We also have a AR mag, which may go on this side, or I might put it right here. I kind of like to put everything on one side. Actually, that makes sense. I'm going to probably put it right here because, of course, that's where the pistol holster will go. So we're going to probably run that right here. On the back end, you got a dump pouch as well. Oop. And these little pieces are what actually used to hook onto the MOLLE, which are also a part of that Tigris core that is very, very durable. So we have that as well to do the attachments. And then an additional pistol magazine right here that may need to go right here. That's 3 of them bad boys though. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 right here. Or I may run 1 on this side. I'm not used to it so far running pistol mags on the same side as my, that was when it makes sense. Yeah, I have to do like that. That'd be too much. So all 3 of them probably would run here alongside with the AR. And then, I think I already said it, but we have a dump pouch as well. So we just got all this in. If you guys like these type of videos where we kind of go over some new pickups from gear and just showcasing it, I know a lot of y'all want to see reviews, and that's probably why you click the video, but we will be getting you a full-on in-depth review on the gear moving forward on this, as well as other gear down the pipeline. But this one is probably going to be what we're going to rock out for the rest of the year. I got a very dope video though of something that I really do like and I've loved as well. You know, I'm not here to say what's better than the other, what's the best, but I'm here to show different options. And I think that this is a very viable option coming from HRT, what they got for their belts as well as their chest rigs. So we've been running something else previously for about a year. We're gonna run this for the remainder of the year and we'll see how it comes out. So you'll be seeing this in some upcoming videos moving forward, and you'll see a review on it very, very soon. With that said, let me know you guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comment section as always. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace.